In the quiet island of Margaret, a small island community in Raito with a population of just over 1,000, Dhaleela Ahmed, the second of 6 children born to Shamima Adam and Ahmed Muhammad, was born with a challenge few could fully comprehend: complete blindness. From an early age, her determination to learn, grow, and exceed expectations became unmistakably clear. Margaret School is a small mainstream school with no inclusive unit or SEN teacher. But a remarkable transformation took place in the school. Dhaleela faced numerous challenges from the very beginning. Her parents would work tirelessly to ensure she had access to education despite the limited resources available on the island. She joined her peers in the regular classroom studying all 8 subjects. The whole school approach, a fundamental aspect of the inclusive education policy, was evident as the entire school community came together to support Dhaleela, each member contributing in their own way to ensure she could thrive in the classroom despite her blindness. Collaboration within the school community with active parental involvement is a cornerstone of the Maldives' inclusive education policy. Dhaleela's parents exemplified this principle, becoming a source of inspiration for all through their commitment and engagement in her educational journey.
Then Margot was principal as Badal Kurim as principal Muni ministry invest Purifying any Yakuja Kia, then Benum, Pumma, Daira, Punkia, the Massacre Benum, principal Alban Nagati.
Her teachers saw something special in her. Despite the odds, Dhaleela showed potential beyond expectation.
Dhaleela was one of my assets. She is not just an outstanding academic achiever, but a shining example of resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment. Her ability to navigate in studies with such focus and precision, despite the challenges she faced, speaks volumes about her strength and character. She has a remarkable ability to adapt, overcome, and achieve beyond expectations.
The resources were limited, and her teachers had limited knowledge of differentiated teaching strategies to cater to her unique needs. Still, they persevered using traditional methods to help her keep up, and Dhaleela thrived among the average students. Then came an essential turning point in Dhaleela's journey: the meeting with DOIE. The school explained that while Dhaleela had been receiving extra help with writing and mobility, they faced significant challenges in teaching her abstract concepts. When asked about her difficulties, Dhaleela explained the struggles she faced in understanding scientific structures and coping without special devices.
එකහල ටෙක්නෝලජී වසිලා දෙන්නේ තියම වරන් උදකු ඩයග්‍රෑම් කාලා එච්චි බුනේ දෙන්නේ ගොතේ ටීචරුන්න කන්නේ යදෝ දැන් අඩුගණ කීයම ඉබ්බසරක ෆෙන්න කොද්ද නෝවීම අඩුගණ ඉවේණි හැමයිකෙනි ටීචර් බුනා එච්චි දැන් මිසක ෆීල් කොද්ද වෙන ගොතින් එවි හුන්න කන්නේ හැමයිකෙනි ජෙහෙණි අඩුගණ මේ කෝච් එකන් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කොද්ද ඒගොත එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කොද්දෙන් ටීචරුන්නව සුඳගුවේ मैथमेटिक्स का हाला सब्जेक्ट तो होगा गिना बैठ के दो कॉलम बस से हम एग्जाम तक होगा बस एगो तक उदगो तक कुलमती वाते.
DOIE proposed a series of interventions. However, it was just when the country went under lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the planned interventions were hindered. But the team behind Dhaleela remained confident. DOIE incorporated digital technology such as NVDA screen reader to help blind and visually impaired individuals access the Windows operating system. In addition, DOIE instructed the school to continue her differentiated teaching methods. The interventions also included giving Dhaleela extra time, allowing her to repeat grade 9 to better prepare for her exams. For Dhaleela, the greatest challenge lay ahead: her O-level exams. Together with her school, DOIE reached out to the Department of Public Examinations to request accommodations. Extra time, a reader, and a writer were all crucial parts of the plan, and Dhaleela was ready to give it her all.
We faced significant difficulties in obtaining a proper medical certificate from an ophthalmologist from Gufa Regional Hospital. Despite our effort, it was a challenging process. We sought advice on necessary steps for arranging access for our students. Unfortunately, we found that some of the concerned authorities lacked knowledge in this area. We submitted all the required documents twice to the Department of Public Examination, this DP, to convince them of Dhaleela's need special access arrangement. After lengthy procedures, we finally received approval from Cambridge University for the necessary access arrangements.
In the face of overwhelming obstacles, Dhaleela did what few could imagine. She became the first blind student in the Maldivian education system to pass 5 subjects in the Cambridge O-level examinations, an achievement made possible by her determination, her school's relentless efforts, and the dedicated support of her parents. Dhaleela's story is far from over. Today, she is a shining example of what inclusive education can achieve. With the help of assistive devices and ongoing support, she has continued to thrive academically and now beyond that. Dhaleela is now working as an intern at DOIE stationed at Ramakuratu. This is a program run in collaboration with UNICEF Maldives. Her main responsibility is producing and hosting DOIE's podcast, Shamil Podcast. Additionally, she will develop accessible content for students with blindness and visual impairment. Her transition from school to workforce exemplifies the effectiveness of the inclusive education policy in preparing students with disabilities for meaningful roles in society. Dhaleela's journey is one of courage, resilience, and hope. She stands as a symbol of what's possible when schools, parents, and entire communities believe in the potential of every child, no matter the obstacles in their way. This is the story of Dhaleela Ahmed, a young girl who refused to let her blindness keep her from achieving and instead used it to light the way for her future.